So in the last video, I mentioned open offer. Now, what exactly is an open offer? An open offer is a workaround that transplant centers can use on an organ. Doesn't matter which. Lungs, heart, kidney, whatever. To allow them to give that organ to anybody on the transplant list. So how does it work? So most of you may not realize, some of you do, some of you may not, but there is a finite amount of hours that an organ can survive outside the body. It's not infinite. And what transplant centers do is they put a specified number of hours on that organ where it can survive outside the human body. So when a doctor at a transplant center decides that they have somebody on their hot list that they want to give that transplant to, they accelerate the amount of time by shortening that period of time to less and less, so that way they can justify giving that organ to somebody else with the excuse of not wasting it. So let's say I'm UC Davis. So I say UC Davis because I feel like they do this. This is just speculation here. I'm not confirming this as fact. But let's say I'm UC Davis and I get a kidney. I get one kidney, right? I have a storage system that can keep that kidney alive outside the body for 24 hours. But there's somebody that I really want that kidney to go to. There's a hand-picked patient on my transplant list that I want that kidney to go to. So to make it look legal, to make it look fair, I go, okay, so I'm going to take that 24 hours and I'm going to drop that to 20 hours. Now I'm going to drop that to 15. Now I'm going to drop that to 10. Now I'm going to drop that to 5. Now I'm going to drop that to 30 minutes. If we can't find somebody in 30 minutes, then this kidney's going to go to waste. So we don't want the kidney to go to waste. So we're just going to, you know what we're going to do? We're going to open offer it. We're going to put an open offer on that transplant, and we're going to give that transplant to whoever we choose on the transplant list. That's how it works. And their excuse is that they do this. They put open offers on kidneys to not waste kidneys, but there's been no evidence to show that that's actually what's happening. But as I stated in the previous video, it's such a common practice. They do it so often that UNOS can't catch everybody. Okay, so UNOS is like the parent company above all of these. So it goes OPTN is working in conjunction with UNOS. OPTN is the procurement. They get the organs. Then they give those organs to UNOS. UNOS distributes those organs to different hospitals in the United States. And then from there, those hospitals make whatever decisions they want because they are autonomous. They make whatever decisions they want about who gets those organs. So that's when you get into skipping, because they don't want to waste the organs. Individuals within this profession have tried to convince me over and over again that favoritism doesn't happen, that transplants don't just pick whoever they want. But we all know that's a lie. They do. They just pick whoever they want to pick. They open offer a kidney and they just give it to whoever, even if it doesn't make sense, even if it violates the policies. So UNOS can't watch every single hospital. There's hundreds. They can't watch everybody, and things like this fall through the cracks. And it doesn't help that UNOS doesn't punish anybody that is doing this, because they're fully aware that these are things that happen, but they just don't do anything about it.